Hi everybody, this is Dale. Welcome to Not Too Shabby Chic. Today is hashtag December Weekly. This is Monday, and every Monday for the month of December, we will be doing a December Weekly, posting once a week, either about the week before, a specific day, or whatever it is we want to journal about. And I hope you will come and join us. It's hosted by the wonderful and lovely Creating with Jovi, and there are many, many other people who are collaborating with her, including myself, obviously. And I will list the channels in the description box below so that you know, and please go check out their videos too so you can see what they are doing, and we will get inspiration from one another. So today I wanted to journal about December 8th. December 8th was Thursday night, and on that night, I've already written here in my journal, but what happened was our church took on about 200 foster children that would not otherwise have a Christmas, and asked each child, to put a list of things they would like. We were able to raise $100 per child, and went over that, so we were able to do more children, which is wonderful. But we had to have people wrap, so we were supposed to have 8 or 9 people to show up to help knock it out and get everything wrapped. We would tag everything. We had people also that went out and shopped. You selected or donated your time to shop for ever how many kids you could handle. My husband actually shopped for 3 children, and there were people that took 6 kids, 1 kid, whatever people could do. And you were given an envelope with their name, their wish list, and $100. And you had to keep your receipts because we want everything to be above board, and we have to for, tax and government deals. So anyway, that was all done, and so then we got to wrap. Well, we got there at 6 o'clock to start, and only 5 people showed up. And you might say, well, that's just 3 or 4 less. Well, when you've got 100 children to wrap for, the other 200 we'll be doing a little later in batches. That's a lot. So we had people wrapping. My part was to do the tags, tie the bows, and put them in a big garbage bag for each child, writing their name and the school. We got the children's names from the elementary schools, and we had 3 different elementary schools. So that was my job. My job went much slower than the wrappers because we had some bagged items that we could do, but I tried to make them special and think about that child. And all the ladies that were there, we would look at what was given, and make comments about this or that. But what was sweet is that it was a night where we were able to show love, care, and prayers for children who were going to have a Christmas that otherwise would not have gotten to. And it was very humbling for me. And it also made me very grateful for my family, that we have what we need. We're not rich by any means. We're not, we're just average people, but we don't lack for anything we need. And I'm so grateful for that. My children always had Christmas. My grandchildren always have Christmas. And we've learned over the years, as you get wiser, the older you get, that it's not about how many gifts you give. It's about the quality of the time you spend and teaching them about love and the greatest gift of all, which is Jesus. So as we wrap those gifts, it made me think of all those things and remind myself that I have so very much to be thankful for. And I'm also very thankful for my church, that we have such a wonderful group of people that will donate their time to help when needed with lots of things. But in this particular night, we all stayed. It was supposed to be from 6 to 8, 2 hours. We were there from 6 to 10 p.m. We were not leaving until we got everyone done. And it just meant a lot to us. And I know these children are going to be very grateful and very excited to get Christmas presents. And we put their name on each gift, a tag, and said, to, so-and-so from Jesus, because it's not about who gives it, because it all ends up coming from God, coming from Jesus. So that's how the gifts were given. And I'm not sure if I'll get to go with them when they take the gifts. I hope I am, because I would love to help deliver them. But if not, that's okay too, because I know I was a small part in making that happen. So I want to encourage everyone to be grateful and to see how you can love on someone this season, someone who may not have anything, someone who just needs even a smile or a hug, a cup of coffee, or a child that just needs a toy, and give it with prayer and love, because God honors our prayers and He will bless those things exponentially. So I already journaled. It's a little shorter than what I shared with you, but for this page, to commemorate that event, you see the package here. Then I found in my stash this gift tag, and I just thought, you know what, that's perfect for this. So my December weeklies are not going to be elaborate. It's mostly going to be sharing about a memory or an event that meant a lot to me or caused me to think, which I need to do more of. Think about things that really matter this season. And so it'll be more telling you about an event and talking about it, and then just something small to visualize that event. So I have that, and I like that. But I also have these little packages that I cut off of a stocking, and I kind of like that. And then I thought about doing them in the middle and making them like little pockets, but I didn't do it that way. So I could turn them this way. I don't like that very much. I kind of like the blue one, and if I did that, I could tuck my little mason jar tag, but I think he's going to be a little big. I got these cut out from a 1958 Sears catalog, and I backed them with cardstock for my December Not So Daily, and decided not to use them, but they're too big for here, and I'm going to use these, dadgummit. So while I like that, I guess I could put a candy cane, because some of the kids got candy, but that would make it too thick. So I think I'm going to stick with my original plan and do this. It's simple, but definitely gets the point across. So let's glue it down. And I hope and pray that all of you will think through the holiday season how blessed you are for what you have. And if you're one who doesn't have a lot, there are people who are praying for you and want you to be blessed. And you can be blessed whether you have a lot or little by remembering the reason for the season and thinking on those things you have instead of on those things you have not. Because as we think about what we have and remind ourselves to be grateful, it is hard to be sad when you have a grateful spirit. So try your best, if you're having a hard time, to be grateful, to think on those things that bring you joy. Everybody has things they can be grateful for. And of course I had to get glue all over that. I don't care what you do, where you're from. Let's try this. We all have things to be grateful for. And the main thing you have, if you are a Christian, is Jesus. If you never got anything else the rest of your life as a gift, if you never got another new dress or another new pair of shoes, the fact that you have Jesus is more than enough, because he gives us hope. And he won't let us go without. We'll struggle from time to time, because he never promised we wouldn't. But he gives us hope and joy and peace, even in the midst of hard times, even in the midst of trials and tribulations. He's our hope and he's our peace. So I'm thankful to you, Lord, today for peace and for hope, and that I am blessed to be a blessing, that I can give of what I have, whether I have little or much, a little time or a lot of time. I can always give time to help you, Lord, spread the gospel of Jesus Christ and to make Christmas special for others, like these foster children. And the ultimate goal is so that they will know Jesus too, because they will hear that message when they get their gifts. So I hope you all have a blessed day and the rest of the week, and remember to be thankful. Remember to be grateful. Know that God loves you, and so do I. So I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.